graphs of combined functions for section 1. We're looking at population of India in T years after 1955. We can model that by a linear equation 15.7T plus 344.2. And the population of the United States after T years, we can model, since 1955, we can model by 2.6T plus 165.8. We wanted to find the graphs of the functions that represent how much greater India's population is than the US. So India is greater than that. How much greater than? That would be a subtraction problem, right? So that's me taking F minus G of T. So I'm going to take India's population. Okay, so that'd be 15.7T plus 344.2, and I'm going to subtract the United States population modeled by this function g of t, right? And g of t would be 2.6t plus 165.8. But I'm subtracting those, right? So remember from example number 1, when I'm subtracting this one, I got to subtract both this and the next one. So that's going to be a negative. So I got to distribute this negative, right, to both of them, or however many I have. Now I can just combine like terms. So I have a 15.7t minus 2.6t, so that's a 13.1t. And then I have to combine like terms of my constants here, 344.2 and a 165.8, and so I get, or I'm subtracting, I guess, because I distribute the negative. Come on, correct myself here. So I'm subtracting those, right? So that gets me to a positive 178.4. And now I could graph that model, right? This is just a linear equation. I have my y-intercept at 178, so maybe if I count by hundreds, like 100, 200, 200, 300, 400, right? 178 is probably like somewhere right there. And then I just use my slope 13 over 1. And so I can just go up 13, which is close to my, almost closer to 200, and then go over 1 maybe, count by years here. So if I count by years, maybe there's like 5 years, so 1 year might be like something like, probably a little less than that, but so that graph might look something like that, possibly. And so, but there's my equation. That's how I can model it. I just have to define, am I adding my functions together, am I subtracting, or I'm multiplying, right? So when it said how much greater is India, that would be subtraction. Okay, so that's example 3.